Hi, welcome to the fourth assignment. Today we will look at your childhood environment. There is a well-known research about adversive childhood experiences. Maybe you already heard about it, but I want to introduce this research shortly. 17,000 people took part in this research. And what they were measuring is if the childhood experiences, childhood trauma, influence us later on in life, in a sense of mental health and in a sense of physical health and behavior. And the answer was simple: yes. Our childhood experiences have a major influence on our health and mental health later in life. The reason behind it might be prolonged, continuous stress. We are talking about toxic stress. And the more experiences you have, the greater likelihood that you will have mental health problems and health problems later on in life when you are adult. But what are these experiences? So let's go through them. They are also important for our assignment. Physical and emotional neglect, divorce, mental illness, prison, homelessness, physical abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, drug abuse, and postpartum depression. And later on, they added peer sexual abuse, depression, or any other mental illness in the family, suicide in the family, incarceration of the family member, parent separation or death of the parent, bullying among the peers, and community violence. For the assignment, I want you to go through these adversive childhood experiences, read through them, and write out the ones that you experienced. Once you have it on the piece of paper, you can go through the handout that I prepared for you. In this handout, you will see different words about environment. So these words that I prepare are in this assignment connected to your childhood environment. I want you to imagine, to sense your childhood environment and then start highlighting these words. Maybe there is a prevalent feeling of something in your childhood. Maybe you won't be able to sense the whole environment because it's stained for this prevalent feeling, like relationship with your mother, for example, or trauma that happened to you. That's okay. Go with it. This is also part of the environment. And once you have these highlighted words, cut them out and glue them next to these adverse childhood experiences. So on the paper, you have these adverse childhood experiences, and don't forget, the more you have it, the greater likelihood of health and mental health problems in adulthood. And look at these experiences and look at these words. And now answer the question: how was your childhood environment? Write it down. Describe it to me. When you finish, ask yourself, did something change? The environment that you are living right now, is it different or is it similar? What changed and what stayed similar or the same? Once you answered all the questions, do the body scan and sitting with the emotions. And we see each other in the fifth assignment.